What up, YouTube? It's your boy Devstation, aka Devin Russell, back at you again. And this time I'm doing an album review on another Eminem CD. This is my personal favorite Eminem CD of all time. Everybody knows this one, and that is the Marshall Mathers LP. Released in 2000 under Aftermath Interscope. Produced by Dr. Dre. Here's the front, here's the side, and here's the back. This is actually the cover for the clean version, but it's also for the explicit one as well. See, I have the explicit one. Um, Originally, Eminem, he had to have like a second cover for this album because the original cover is him in the street and he had like with drugs and whatever, and people got offended, so he made a second album cover. And here's the disc inside. Let's get that open real quick. Here's the booklet. But yeah, this is one classic CD, my favorite Eminem album of all time. I'm going to go through all the tracks one by one, so let's get to it. First track is Public Service Announcement 2000. Basically, Eminem's assistant or whatever basically tells people who are Eminem haters, I guess, that he doesn't care, like, what they think or whatever. It's actually pretty funny, but, pretty vulgar, but, it's Eminem, so, what can you say? Second track is Kill You, dedicated to his mother, basically, like, saying how that, like, he's gonna kill his mother because of all the crap that she put him through and all the beef they've had in the past. Very nice song, and it's, very dark and gritty and pretty graphic, but very good song, very catchy tune, very nice beat, lyrical, lyrically the song was like ahead of its time for 2000 in my opinion, but it's a very good song. Next one is Stan featuring Dido. Basically, Stan was like a crazy fan that would like constantly write to Eminem and would get like upset and then committed suicide and also killed his girlfriend who was pregnant with his child and whatever. It's a very crazy song, very dark, very gritty, catchy tune though. I love the chorus by Dido. She has a very nice voice. Eminem is very lyrical in the song as well. Crazy story. That's actually a very true story, by the way, and he actually put Stalker and Fan together and made it at Stan, so that's pretty cool if you guys didn't know that. Next is Paul skit. Paul basically telling about his saying to Eminem his personal thoughts on his album. It's pretty funny. Next song is Who Knew, basically saying how that, who would know that, like, because of his lyrics that he would make people, like, do crazy stuff. It's a very interesting track, a very nice beat. The lyrics are very vulgar. It's very dark, gritty, but it's a very good song. One of my personal favorite Eminem songs. Same with Kill You and Stan. Next one is Steve Berman, the skit, basically saying like he comes in to see his friend, Steve Berman, who basically tells him how he can't sell his record because it's so vulgar, and it's a pretty funny skit. The next one is one of the singles on here. That was originally one of the singles on this album. It was called The Way I Am. Everybody knows the song. It's a great song. He basically says like who he is and like basically say how like he doesn't care like what his haters and enemies think about him. It's a very nice song. Very nice beat. Lyrics are just beyond lyrical for its time. The Real Slim Shady, everybody knows this one. Very nice song, very funny, very lyrical. The beat is just fantastic. Eminem has very good ears for hip hop, in my opinion. It's basically saying like who he is and how he's the real Slim Shady. It's just a awesome song, very funny, and this was the jam from when I was in middle school. I remember listening to this like pretty much almost every day. And it's a very good song. I still love it to this day, and it's one of my favorite Eminem songs. And I have to say, it's probably my favorite Eminem song. by far, I have to say, next to Rock Bottom, Come On Everybody, um, Cleaning Out My Closet, Mockingbird, Shake That, all those good tracks. Next one is Remember Me featuring RBX and Sticky Fingers from Onyx. Um, a very good song, very dark, very gritty. Um, Basically, like him saying how like do his enemies and haters like remember him or something. Very good song. Uh, I'm Back. A very good song. Like him basically saying that how he's pretty much back in business and yeah, like still writing like dope rhymes and stuff. It's a very good song. Pretty dark and gritty, but and same with uh what's it called? Remember Me, very gritty, dark song. Very vulgar to those songs, but they're both very good. Marshall Mathers, another good one that I liked. The beat is very nice. It's very dark and pretty gritty and graphic, but a very very nice song. Basically telling about like who he is and like basically just like talking about like his like personal life in a way. Very good song. Uh, Ken Kniff skit, which is very, very dirty. I cannot tell you what happens in the skit because I'll get in trouble. On YouTube, I'll probably get kicked off. This video will be probably kicked off for inappropriate content, so I'm not gonna tell you what it is. But if you know the album, you know what I'm talking about. But you can look it up on YouTube. But other than that, I'm not gonna tell you what it is. But it's very weird, but very funny though. Um, the next one is Drug Ballad, track 13, another one that I like. The beat's very good. Like him, it's basically Eminem saying how that like drugs has like basically like taken a hold of him. Very good song. Amityville is the next one. A very nice song. Basically like talking about like coming out of like Amityville, like him basically saying that he came from like the ghetto in Michigan, Detroit, Michigan. Sorry. That song is also featuring Bizarre from D12. Very nice beat, very nice lyrics, pretty dark and gritty and raunchy, but still pretty nice song. B Word Please 2 featuring Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Exhibit, and Nate Dogg. Rest in peace, Nate Dogg. Tragic death. Um, it's a very, very nice song. It's a sequel to Snoop Dogg's song "B Word Please." It's a very, very catchy beat. The lyrics are just on point. You know, um, it's just like basically like them just like talking about like women and talking smack about them. It's pretty funny, but pretty out there. And the next one is Kim, a very dark song. Bloodbath, song basically um, dissing his ex-wife Kim because of their whole like divorce and him cheating on her and her cheating on him and whatever. It's just a crazy song, but it's a very good song. Um, Under the Influence featuring D12, another one that I like, very funny. Like he basically says in the song how like that he doesn't care like what the haters think. And basically it's a very funny song, very nice beat, very nice lyrics, but some of them are a little out there. Um, Last track is Criminal. Basically, like him saying like that he has like a criminal side to him. It's a very nice song, and yeah, that's pretty much it. This album is very good. It's very dark, very gritty, so if you don't like stuff like that, so you might want to stay away from it. And like he gets a little homophobic on here, but like I don't mind it. I really enjoy his lyrics. I like his humor. I like his personality, and yeah, it's all in all a very good album. And it's the second best-selling album he ever put out, next to the Slim Shady LP. And yeah, this is his best album in my opinion. A lot of people agree with me on this. But yeah, if you haven't listened to this album, you definitely want to pick it up. You can get it pretty cheap off Amazon.com. And yeah, definitely pick it up on iTunes too if you want to. Definitely give this video a big thumbs up if you really enjoy this video. Comment, subscribe, share. Until next time, guys, peace out.